Yeah, I have premium, so don't worry. I'm not gonna get doxxed right now. So yeah. Okay, Chippy, go eat. Don't close the stream. Just don't watch it, because you know, I don't want you to watch to see this. But yeah, yeah. This is by Max0r, by the way. It's a Genshin video. So yeah.
This video is a cry for help. Genshin Impact is a playable anime, and that's pretty good since my videos are attempts to make watchable anime. I can't believe it, guys. They made a sequel to Stockholm Syndrome. Welcome to the world of Teyvat. You may have heard of it from all the free advertising that I'm doing. A beautiful post-apocalyptic nightmare world featuring a giant tree. Sorry, that's the wrong game. On our journey throughout the 7 nations, we will meet the world's most colorful cast of children, entrusted and empowered by the gods to wield elemental energy as dangerously as possible. I'm just a big fan of the characters in this game. There is no reason in particular. Assemble your team of heroic psychopaths and begin blasting, boating, cooking your enemies alive, visiting baby's first casino.
Hey, Max0r, this is just the average video. He just has this crazy, like, editing ideas. There's also a bunch of memes and stuff. I usually, when I watch them on my own, the other videos and stuff, I usually just, like, I pause all the time to read the memes and shit. Yeah. Yeah.
And with enough time, it will become baby's last casino. But most importantly, have fun, because the game will try to stop you. I can assure you that the visual novels are exactly what Da Wei intended. So join me as I navigate one of the most beautiful, fantastical, and expensive game worlds ever made, one agonizing country at a time. This is it, guys. This is what $900 million can buy you. Are you having fun yet? Look, all I'm trying to...
I did that.
This is it, guys. This is what 900...
This one. In my secondary Genshin account, I went to Inazuma even before unlocking the quest. So I can go and I can't accept any quest because I haven't done the main one, so I can't.
$100 million can buy you. Are you having fun yet? Look, all I'm trying to say is, this is a weird episode of Ava.
Your pain flies into the sky. Meet the royal ride. Stalin love and for the moment. The game has just begun. Turn me upside down. Can you hear the darkness howling?
Look. Chippy's boyfriend. Oh yeah. Chippy loves this guy, by the way.
Wow, I haven't been here in 2 years. Welcome back to Mondstadt, and yes, the game still displays your IP address, just in case you're a little bit too critical. This place is where the player learns how to fight, learns how to kill innocent animals, learns that they are bisexual as soon as they see Kaya. So I think it's a great opportunity to teach the basics, and nothing else. The environment here looks like it shares a polygon. I think a good place to start is with our team. The Fulganisauria, official. Every crew got the schizophrenic, personality disorder, mentally and physically deranged, wife material. I'm serious about that. There's a quest where you enter her mind and she fights her tulpa. End user license agreement. Literally the only physical DPS. Possibly racist. Has the biggest slappy in user license agreement.
Nah.
The only physical DPS. Possibly racist.
Eula is racist, okay? There's no workaround. I don't believe her. Oh shit. Look at this meme over here. No. Driver. See? Simple, easy. Driver, you can post comments or use Messenger for 30 days. Yeah.
Has the biggest slappy in Teyvat. Sangun cock. And Rosaria, who is dressed promiscuously, so we need to cover her up in appropriate garments. God, I wish nuns were real. With our team assembled, we are now able to do nothing because I haven't explained the game. Genshin Impact is a base character RPG where each character wields one of the 7 elements, all of them interacting completely nonsensically. Water buffs fire, ice freezes water, plants buff electricity, a fucking gas leak. Dendro requires 9 tabs of Khan Academy. My team is based on not playing the game as much as possible. There is genuinely genuinely no cooldown to freeze. By the way, what I'm showing you now is considered tame. The game is actually supposed to look sub-mentally deranged. The numbers are helping me to understand what's happening. Of course, some characters are bad, and others are very bad, but many are absolutely game-changing. There are characters that straight up allow me to fly, at least through regular means. This one fights with a pogo stick, and this one doesn't fight at all. My cock's crit rate is -87. The game also allows us to choose from a lot of weapons. I think I have a few copies, each one with their own properties and substats. Sometimes too many substats. Like, goddamn, I'm fighting with a Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
We've got bows, spears, paddles, big fish,
You should
sentient
see
umbrella,
the-
child's bomb and
You should see the fucking Fontaine weapons, man. There's a fucking encyclopedia to read to fucking understand that if you hit, you do damage. Okay? Simple as that.
We've got bows, spears, paddles, big fish, sentient umbrella, child's bomb instructions. I hope you can see why there's a lot of variation. And also theory crafting. A lot of Chinese theory crafting. They take this game very seriously. Like right outside of a KFC seriously. And if you're wondering about the gambling, well, hell, we'll get to it later. I have a lot to say about it. But for now, welcome to the land of the Anemo god, who is a twink that gets kicked in the balls. This guy's really jamming out. No chat, I'm not going to do that yoinky splinky. Oh my god, he just doesn't give a fuck. So what if I just oh no, he can't be stopped. Well, I guess if he can't beat him. Mondstadt is a depopulated anarchist state where there are no taxes, no police, and half the country is controlled by wolves. Wolves that you never actually see, unless you want to count Razor. I mean, there's the giant wolf, but he's kind of special. What the dog doing? As a result of this, nobody in Mondstadt has any money. Except for the church, of course. The city is undergoing a crippling wine epidemic. Look, I just think it's a serious funding issue
Yeah,
when the
they are-
cavalry captain doesn't have a horse.
They're all drunkards in fucking Mondstadt. Like every single one. Even in the new, like in the not gray, you make yourself like be a Mondstadt like winemaker or whatever. And they like they get also hype up about the Mondstadt like liquor, alcohol. Yeah, really funny.
Therefore, most of your time is going to be spent cleaning up their mess, their singular mess, because there is only one enemy in Mondstadt. Yes, from the
Yeah.
beautiful ruins of old to the peaks of Dragonspine, 90% of the enemies you encounter are Hilichurls, a sentient race capable of empathy and complex thoughts,
Yeah.
which is why they must be destroyed. Literally take a random location in Mondstadt. You are 10 seconds away from a Hilichurl. Why is that one unbirthing itself? Really cool that the only organization in Mondstadt is dedicated to race war. They even have their own language.
Yeah, the game
which
was
I'm
really,
being quizzed
really
on.
simple
Honestly, I'm a
back
bit of a
then.
yay data man myself. Really feel
Now you have to
today.
actually
Don't say
think
Zito, it's basically
sometimes.
a slur. They didn't like that. Look, what I'm trying to say is this place has problems, but ultimately they are cool problems. Mondstadt may not be that varied, well designed, or even have a story that I can't summarize in one sentence. The dragon was mean, and then he was nice. Sun Tzu.
Yeah.
But ultimately, this is just the beginning of a long journey. This game is planned out 7 years in advance, so as far as the basics go, there is no better teacher than Mondstadt. But pretty much just the basics. I don't think I'm staying for the boss fights. What is happening? What the fuck am I seeing?
Okay, can you stop playing for a sec?
No.
I started choking.
I need to
My
go to my
fault.
teapot!
Almost died.
For the next stop on
Leeway.
our War Crimes Tour of the Balkans, we're heading to the Funny Nation. Post about this nation to instantly gain Reddit karma. And for that, we're going to need to climb as high as we can so we can deduce the direction. So, we're going to this location on the map. If only there was a better way to view the world. Make sure to land on the elevator. Next, we're going to, shit. We're going to, 1 second. We're going to ascend to space. Why does that work like that? Oh my god, the planet's
Yeah,
receding.
I did that
I am
too.
alone
That
in
was
this
really
hell on Earth.
fun. I'm so sad they
I
patched
think
it.
I think I'm gonna be here for a little bit. You know it's real bad when the moon is physically below you. Hang on, guys, it's getting kind of dark, so
I
I'm just
mean,
gonna
the moon
change the
is
time
real-
real quick.
isn't
Yeah, the game
real
lets you do
anymore,
that.
so,
well, folks,
yeah.
it was nice knowing you all. Never mind. Hey guys, Max0r here, and welcome to China. It's just China.
Yeah.
I really hope I didn't just tank my social credit. In our previous of adventures, we explored Mondstadt to learn the basic mechanics, and also race relations. So
Yeah.
for Leeway, we're going to learn that we've been playing the game wrong. But before I can get to that, I need to explain my team. I call it the hot shower by force. Lord knows we need it. Xi Jinping. Yes,
Xi
this
Jinping.
is a man. I know it's hard to tell. He is also ridiculously broken on account of his
Yeah,
ability
he's
to make
like
enemies sweat.
insanely
Interpret that information
broken,
however
man.
you want.
It's one of the
Hu Tao
best
is the owner of a
supports
funeral
in the whole
parlor, and
game.
she could use a bit of new business. She is also the winner of the most terrifying Sims award. Like, the thread just doesn't end.
Yeah.
He's still writing them. Most reasonable Hu Tao main.
Let me
The law
read
on
those.
board, like,
Hospital bed, I was holding tears back, fighting to stop my voice from cracking. Those were rushing through my head. Was she going to pull it? So, was she the reason for the hospitalization? Hospitalization. She was completely fine the day prior, and now this. Yeah, this guy was insane about Utao. He was making like threats, sharing his story with her, quote unquote, his story with her.
the thread just doesn't end. He's still writing.
Utao main, Utao sexual, Utao enthusiast, married to Utao, Utao flat chest enjoyer, Utao's lover, proud father of Lao Tao. It's literally just a combination between their names. Utaoism, yeah. This guy was
them. Most reasonable Hu
insane.
Tao main. Yolande is a character that I play for the personality. She is also one of the most overpowered units in the game.
Yeah,
because
she's broken.
the second Xingqiu. I don't even care that she's a federal psyop. I can fix her. And Toma, who is fucking spelled wrong. Just don't build Toma.
Toma is useless. You only have him in the team, so Utao gets the bonus of having another hero in the team, and that's it. That's his purpose. He has shields, but they are not good.
With our team assembled, we are now able to trivialize the combat because this team is ridiculous. Fortunately, Genshin is not
Damn.
just a game about combat, it's a game about gambling. You see, Genshin Impact is what we call a gacha game because it has got me in
Yeah.
its grasp, which means that the primary game mechanic is chance. Every character is chance. Every weapon is chance. Every piece of every build is fucking chance. Do you know what it's like to have a mathematically impossible goblet? Goddamn elating. Hey, so I see you're trying to level up your crit rate. Well, that's a weird way to spell defense. Fortunately,
No.
we can predict the outcomes of our character roles using some Eastern philosophies, and the answer is 105 on average. But don't worry,
Yeah.
you've got a lot of time. I guess we're gonna wait a day. Because only a few 5 stars are actually available, and sometimes they aren't available. For 483 days, she is in prison for
Yeah.
racism.
But what are they going to do? Lock me up?
So
Yep, that's the Nari for you. I can't believe like his voice actor was like messaging minors allegedly. And now the character is like ruined for me. The new voice actor is really good, but I can't look at Tignari the same way. He's just a pedo now. Allegedly, for me, the character is ruined, like destroyed even. But yeah, it's so sad, man. Why do people gotta do that?
They going
Why?
not available. For 483 days, she is in prison for racism.
But what are they going to do? Lock me up?
Yeah, his voice actor was allegedly caught grooming minors. Yeah, it happened. Sadly,
So naturally, we need to feed our gambling addiction at any cost. And there's a few ways to do
Yeah.
that. You could explore more, go on fantastic adventures, or find
the quests are
amazing
really good.
treasures.
The
If you
main
wanna stay
ones,
poor, no. You see,
really,
the real money
really
is made in the daily
great
quests,
quests.
which are a series of useful and
Except
normal missions,
not
such as
long.
talking to people, murdering those people, talking to the hillagers, very nicely, finding the weasel. Where do you go? And jumping on
Yeah.
mushrooms. Who the fuck commissioned me to do this? We also have the power to send various characters on 20-hour expeditions directly to the coal mines. Look, guys, I really need these 2,000 upgrade materials. It's
Yeah.
just best you
it's
don't
not
think about it
enough.
too hard.
Actually, you upgrade like 4 weapons and you are out. So yeah, 2,000 isn't that much really anymore.
I'm Astra Abyssal.
Okay.
What can I
Iron
do
Mouse,
for
by
you
the way.
today?
Yeah, I'd like to send a child to the coal mines.
What?
Put her in for 20 hours.
But Traveler, she's going to die.
The lithium is not going to mine
She's
itself,
going to
Catherine.
die.
But Traveler!
Do not question me, Catherine, or I'll have you stabbed in a future quest.
No, that quest. Yeah, I forgot.
Liyue is an authoritarian, militaristic oligarchy controlled by a committee of really hot lesbians.
Yeah.
I believe in
Hot
God-use
woman.
supremacy. This nation is the land of contracts, and by entering, you have made the contract to not criticize the state. Consequently, Liyue is also where all money is printed on the planet. So,
Yeah.
I guess Mondstadt's economy is powered by hopes and dreams. And also, the card game. Look, Timmy, I know your dad's dead and all, but do you want to play Gwent? A minor side effect of this is that Liyue is in the midst of a violent crime epidemic, as in, the majority of enemies in Liyue are human, and even worse.
Yeah, they are
So
poor
in fact, that
people.
they're forced to fight you with Molotov cocktails and farming equipment. What is your plan, my guy? The masculine urge to dig a hole. By the way, we're the good guys. Speaking of digging holes, I should probably address this. It's a little difficult to ignore. You see, there are many beautiful places to see in Liyue, such as Night City, the fucking rice fields, the most annoying place to navigate on the earth. Like, please stop giving me commissions here. And then we have the Chasm, which is a secret underground labyrinth containing all of the game's eldritch horrors. And yes, this is just the entrance to the Chasm.
No.
Yeah, there's no sound effect for that. If you die down here, no one will hear your screams. As soon as you think you're done exploring, it just,
I
it just
hated
keeps going
the
down.
Chasm, by
devs
the
had to
way.
add moon shoes to the game so I could keep playing it. Now
Was
that
such
we're
a pain
trapped down
in the
here,
ass
we
to
only have two options
100%.
remaining. We need to mine and we need to craft. The second part will come later. Okay, so now it's later. Unfortunately, I cannot craft a sense of humor. Look, what I'm trying to say is Liyue is a very diverse place. Certainly more diverse than Hilichurl Field number 6. But most importantly, Liyue is a land of questions. What secrets lie in this mysterious land? What adventures are still to be had? Am I gay now? It's almost
Yes.
enough to make you forget the nightmare
Yes,
bit. And
you
look,
are.
Liyue might have a few
There's
issues
no-
with
you
organized
have no
crime,
choice.
sea
You're
monster
gay.
attacks.
That's
It
it.
happens twice. And the landscape always trying to kill me. But hey, at least the story's up. It's okay. Can
It's really,
anyone here tell
it's
me
really
why,
meh,
like, there's
by the way, the
why there's
story.
like a giant bird
Liyue.
next to me? It's weird. Oh fuck, where am I? Diagonally.
Diagonally. Oh man, I love Tartaglia. It's my boy.
What's
my
up,
boy.
gang? It's me, Artakito. What?
Really, though. To be honest. What's up? Episode 3,
Okay, guys, listen. We need to
Inazuma.
reach Japan. Don't worry, I have a plan to bypass immigration. We are going to walk there. Yes, that's right. We're
Yep,
going
I did this.
Excuse me. We're going to travel underneath the ocean. So apparently I just have to,
Yeah.
That actually worked. Okay, I think I've, made a mistake. It's time to descend into the abyssal zone.
Yeah, you can actually walk all the way
what do I
to
do about
Inazuma.
this? So I think I've been walking for, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't like this anymore. Okay, we're pretty close now, so, I don't think we're close enough. Please no, please no, please
I
no.
did this in my secondary
We're drowning there.
account. I'm in Inazuma and I don't even have the quest or anything. I can only collect materials. I
What
can
is up,
do
my
anything
ladies and
because they are
gentlemen?
not like
Welcome to the land of
activated, I
Inazuma,
guess.
home to nobody because no one is properly housed in Inazuma. Previously, Mondstadt taught us how to play, and Liyue taught us how to simp. Well,
Yeah.
the land of lightning is here to teach us that we have not felt true pain yet. But first, let's go over our team, which I will be calling the
Inazuma was
Yandere
hard,
Benzos.
actually,
Yahiko,
yeah.
Mommy, sorry, Sigma female, kidnapped a man and force feminized him. God, I wish that was me.
Yeah.
Traveler, I'm making a call-out post to my twitter.com.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm gonna piss on the fucking moon.
Bruce, you
I'm
can
gonna
literally
piss
name him
on the
Bruce. That is
moon.
actually how it appears in game. In fact, we could name him all kinds of things, such as Baby Girl.
Yeah, that. Ooh, we gotta watch that video. I gotta make Chippy watch that video. Yeah.
Dr. Ligma, Wobujirajangwo, Ballfart, Testicles. What is that?
Testicles.
And last but not least, Hokashish, Hatsune Miku. This is literally
Yeah,
just
little Miku.
Like, they didn't
Everyone's
even try to
thought
hide
the
it.
same.
And Bennett, who is the single most overpowered unit in the game. Like,
Yeah.
Genshin doesn't have power creep because of Bennett. Send this bitch to the coal
Yeah.
mines and have his testicles exploded. Now, my previous teams, they were kind of nice. But this time, I'm not playing nice. I'm playing for funny numbers. Every single member is optimized beyond the
Yeah, that's
boundaries of
me.
reason. I rolled
That's
6
really like Mayor Lakino is fucking insane actually. Like she hits like the max she has the holding damage is like 200k per hit, you know? On average she does like 160k per hit. Yeah, my Olakino is broken.
copies of Hatsune Miku, and now I can kill Tortellini in 2 attacks. It costs $50. Also, Bruce can fly, like actual flight. It breaks like half the game's AI when you do it.
Yeah,
They're just
they
very
don't know
confused.
what to
My
do.
entire team is him shooting down at the peasants like an attack helicopter. Just don't ask me how long I farmed for this. I had to grind for this view.
Yeah.
Hang on a fucking second. She's wearing socks in the water. Something is horribly wrong with this country.
I hated that so much, man. Why? Look, I don't want her to be like bare feet, right? I don't want that. But why socks on the wall? On the wall? No point.
Inazuma is a
Weird.
third world isolationist
Like, just make her dance anywhere else, right? Why in the water with socks?
Hang on a fucking second. She's wearing socks in the water. Something is
No.
horribly wrong with this country. Inazuma is a third world isolationist dictatorship, mostly occupied by catastrophic disasters, both natural and man-made, but mostly man-made. Me and the fellas watching Oppenheimer in the IMAX. Inazuma is also in gold.
Yeah, the Japanese were evil in Genshin. Era 2, I think, historically speaking. Yeah. But in Genshin, they were evil.
In a decades-long civil war, resulting in mass unemployment and a refugee crisis. Naturally, this is reflected in the enemy variety, because to visit Inazuma is to be accosted by hundreds of jacked homeless people. Like, these guys just stand in the rain all day. How do the Hilichurls have more shelter than this? It is also a land of many islands, which all act as their own individual insurgencies. So I think this is a great opportunity to educate you as to why you should never visit Inazuma. You know, besides the
Inazuma
fucking
was
puzzles. This shit is
fucked.
the work of Satan. Narukami Island is the only place in Inazuma resembling a civilization. The rest is basically just Martin Luther King Boulevard. The only disaster this island has to worry about is the government, and her name is the Raiden Shogun. Kanazuka is the first island to be made uninhabitable by nuclear weapons testing,
Yeah.
which then proceeds to leak out of the elephant's foot in an amount so
There's
dangerous.
literally fucking radiation in Kenosuka. And there's another one where there's like a void, like a chasm filled with like energy too, and radiation and lightning and
Makes
shit.
Chernobyl look like clown college. I mean, I guess there's also the Cujo encampment, but we don't go to the Cujo encampment.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yashiori is an absolute nightmare on account of the
Yeah. This one's the one. This one, like, there's constant lightning until you do a quest to deactivate it. But until then, there's just gonna be like constant lightning, like falling on top of you.
stop lightning storm and slightly imposing giant skull. My favorite activity is going
Yeah,
to this
this
place.
one.
It limits the land the lightning can strike, so it just fucking whacks you. Looks like another beautiful day in the great land of Inazuma. Of course, I could fix the problem if I wanted to, but when I began the quest to remove the lightning, I was struck by it. I'm gonna take that as a sign from God. Seirai Island is what happens when Mr. Beast donates 50 megatons of ionizing radiation to families in need. Like, this shit makes Evangelion look like a comedy special. The fact that there aren't even homeless people here probably tells you all you need to know. Surumi
Yeah.
Island is a very isolated place, populated for thousands of years by bird-worshipping savages who need their mineral resources exploited. President Biden, please send Raytheon missiles so I can buy Dasani water and Cheetos. I just think it has something to do with the, interdimensional dog. Watatsumi Island is really nice. Like, what the fuck? Does this even count as an
this
island?
one's
It's just
pretty, and the enemies are just, of course, the samurais, but there are less. And just the spirit thing is really nice.
so beautiful.
Except, yeah, I think he's gonna mention it.
Island is really nice. Like,
Yeah,
what the
it's
fuck?
really,
Does
really
this even
good.
count as an
Watatsumi
island? It's
is
just
really
so
nice.
beautiful. I sure hope it's not hiding some kind of horrifying dark secret.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh, Enkanomiya is fucking Atlantis. You get there by
Yeah.
jumping into the giant hole, and it's like, how is this legal? Are the developers okay? This place
How
was
is this
once home to
fucking
a thriving
possible?
civilization, which collapsed nearly instantly after they discovered TikTok. It also allows me to toggle the powers of the artificial sun, and holy shit, this
you can
5G
turn it-
connection is crazy.
on and off, and you have to actually turn the sun off to do some puzzles and stuff. It's really cool mechanic, to be honest. The only thing I hated about Enkanomiya is having to watch the fucking cutscene every time I want to the light off on or on.
See, look, I think you've got the idea at this point. As much as I've talked about reactions and children, Genshin Impact
87?
at its core is an exploration game because
the
it makes you
bite.
explore your sexuality, and that fact alone makes Inazuma one of the best areas
Yeah,
for
this
a racing
one-
game because it makes you explore
Yeah, this one made me feel
your
thingies.
sexuality.
Fucking Alpine. Yeah.
And that fact alone makes Inazuma one of the best areas. If you don't count the story. Please
the story
kill me,
was
mommy, I've been a bad
ass.
boy. And okay, this nation might be lacking in housing, basic infrastructure, and some unbombed land, but honestly, that's just part of the rustic charm. How else do you think this island got a giant crater? Just be glad you don't have to live in Inazuma. It's all fun and games until you piss off the geometry.
Really, yeah.
Hi guys, it's me, Goro.
Goro.
Oh, is that peanut butter?
Yeah. Garo. I love Goro. He's such a good character too. He helped a lot in the story. Here we go, Sumeru. Nice.
Alright fellas, for our next stop, we're going to enter the weed land. We need to smoke that
The
Zaza and
weed.
fall unconscious. And to do that, all we have to do is not be stuck in Inazuma. So if
Yeah.
you're a fan of our undersea adventure, then don't worry. This glitch is much worse. All we've got to do is, whatever that was. I can't let go of the W button, by the way. Get ready to receive some Holy Spirit. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're just going down to...
I love doing that bug. You can actually like control where you walk. You could, because you can't do it anymore. You could actually like, I don't remember how you can just walk like almost vertically.
We're going to
Gonna go,
Silent
like,
Hill now.
into the
Sorry guys, it
stratosphere.
looks like we're approaching meltdown. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Max0r. 1 second guys, my mom's calling me. Hey mom, 1 second, I'm flying to get that Zaza.
What does
That's
that mean?
Zaza.
It means I'm low-key in a battle bus.
Sometimes I wish you were normal.
No.
Okay, where are we dropping, boys? Perfect landing.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, actually, Sumeru was really, really good, man. The story was amazing. The exploration was great, except for the caves, of course. Fuck the caves systems. But yeah, in general, Sumeru was like one of the best regions, in my opinion. Of course, nothing beats Fontaine, but yeah, it's really good.
Hey there, my little Genshits. Welcome to the land of Sumeria. Sumeru, Hittite jump scare. The only nation in Genshin Impact that can use the internet, mostly for racism.
Yeah.
Good to see that nothing's changed. It is also absurdly gigantic.
Sadly.
Like, the map screen can't even see all of it. But before we can get into the intricacies of Sumerian society, I have to explain my team. The kindergarten. Nikita is... I can explain. My girl at 10, but she is 10.
She is
Nikita is the
10.
literal god of knowledge. If you count knowledge as the personal thoughts of every NPC in
Yeah.
Sumeru, which she can read. Even when I log into Discord, there's no escaping her. Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god, they're still typing it. How many emotes do these people have?
Do you know that Max0r had racism on his Discord? Because they have like colors for the names, and you can only unlock them by like depending on how long were you in his Discord. So at one point, people were just bullying the new ones because they didn't have the good colors, only the first ones. So yeah, that's low key racism, kinda.
Does watching you count as a hobby?
What?
I've actually been watching you for a long time already.
Excuse me, what? Nilu has a completely hollow skull.
Nilu.
There is nothing happening inside her head. She
Yeah.
could not pass an eye exam.
She only knows to move her ass, and
Wait a
that's
minute,
it.
I've seen you before. But fellas, I've got something to admit. You see, Kokomi's damage scales on health, her healing scales on health, and yes, even her health scales on health. So naturally, when it came time to build her, I used the wrong stat. It makes the numbers funnier.
Yeah,
Yao
she's
is
great
very
for
cute
hydro
and muddy.
application.
Her playstyle is chill and relaxing. In fact, you don't even have to play as Yao Yao. You play as her artificial beast given life. It throws vegetables at them. How many people would you kill for Yao Yao is not the right question. The right question is how many people I would allow to live. Personally, I think this team is really good for not having a DPS, and we are going to need it for all the funny and interesting events this game has to offer. Because,
Yeah.
dear viewer, I lied to you. The best way to make money is not actually the Weasel minigame. It is participating in temporary event content, which I can only describe as punishment for developers who are too insane. Event content such as Prop Hunt, a game where you disguise
Yeah.
yourselves as various...
I love the Propan event. It's really fun. I was actually playing it with friends. It's really fun, but I don't have friends anymore to play with. So yeah,
household items to escape the wrath of very stupid people. Oh god, I think he's got a...
the only friend I have that plays Genshin, she lives in. She uses another region because she's Asian, so yeah.
with, wow guys, this is just like Genshin Impact.
Yeah, but I don't have to pay to see kids.
You know what? I think it's about time that I show off my winning strategies. Fellas, I've got a good feeling about this one. All we've got to do is, Yep, next you gotta do this. He will never find me this way. Does he know? Oh my god, he doesn't know. Wait a second, no. Alright, fellas,
I need
got
that
a plan
sound
for this
effect
map.
for
We're just
everything.
gonna
That's a really
stand
good
here.
one.
He has no clue. I can't. Why is it working like this? I'm sorry, guys. Looking up is really hard. I am torturing this man. You could say that he's Among Us. We also have event content
Among
like
Us,
the
saucy.
boat minigame. I'm having so much fun with the boat minigame. The Pokemon Tournament arc. What is happening on my screen? Does that man have a fucking gun? The beetle cockfighting. I've always wanted to beat a child. And my personal favorite, Chinese New Year. Because it makes me the most money.
Yeah,
Just, don't
the Lantern Ride is actually great
look up any of the
for money, for promotions.
favorite, Chinese New Year. Because it makes me the most money. Just, don't look up any of the cutscenes.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too, buzzing by, got your way to
What the
the
fuck?
afterlife.
You know who, Tao? I think you've
Man,
got
it's
some hidden
so
talent.
bad.
Please keep it hidden. That rap wasn't released.
It's actually so bad. Let me show it up. Again, look at YouTube. Let me show it. Welcome. This is my as you can see. Okay. Without rap Japanese. Let me show you because it is actually good in the Japanese dub.
大の舞台耳を澄まして楽しんでいってくれ
Look at it. Ooh, the quality is shit. What the hell is this video? Well, it works.
その名も
Listen, listen.
投資カリン
I love this event. I'm so sad I missed this year. It is really, really nice in Japanese. Even in Chinese and Korean, it's really good.
流版国境週間平月調査利子関東商前
See? It works. It's really good. It works in Japanese, but in English, fixed now. It's
All right, without further ado, I'm Shinya.
The Blaze Lilies!
prepare.
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly!
Oops. Sorry.
Lighting up the world below.
Look at the.
Rock and roll.
Hear this.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly! You too, buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh! I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch it say.
Yeah, in English is really not that good. But yeah, in Japanese, Chinese, and Korean is really good. The dub.
It fucking escaped. You know who, Tao? I think you...
Go! Hey, you butterfly!
No,
You too, buzzing
not
by,
again.
guiding your way to
What the
the
fuck?
afterlife.
You know who, Tao? I think you've got some hidden talent. Please keep it hidden. That
Please,
rap wasn't
for the love of
released. It
God.
fucking escaped.
It escaped.
You gotta watch out, buddy. You're rolling to the ragging too much. Sumeru is an autocratic Orwellian surveillance state with a little hint of
Yeah.
apartheid, governed by the worst organization imaginable. University. This nation is the land of knowledge, with most of it being devoted to new, more efficient ways to be racist. And to that end, Sumeru is segregated between two distinct parts, each with their own unique ways to kill you. The forest is a terrifying safari hellscape where each animal is not only able to kill you, but is evolved to. We've got tigers, cows, crocodiles, robot dinosaur, fungus dinosaur. Welcome to Jurassic Park. And my favorite animal type, poor people. But
Poor
most
people.
importantly, the forest is where the white
No.
people live, and they're filling the library with video essays. This is the
Yeah.
academia, who control Sumeru by spreading misinformation on the internet. Raiden, the
Basically.
academia doesn't want you to know this, but you can steal ducks from the public park. They're free, Raiden. The desert is a desolate, abandoned wasteland, once home to a thriving civilization. Before the Caucasoids built a giant wall between them. Does anyone else think this is weird? We've got scorpions. We've got scorpiouts. Welcome
Scorpiouts.
to Jurassic Hell. We've got the Never mind. So is he gonna like
Yeah.
Okay, and we've got worm demons. But my personal favorite obstacle is definitely the gigantic fuck-off laser. There are, of course, even more enemies, but most of them are just liberal propaganda to make you believe that race mixing is a physical need. And fellas, it's working. But hey,
No.
the desert isn't all that bad, as long as you ignore the racist genie quest. Motherfucker graduated from casual to competitive racism.
He's
Alright, later,
evil.
Max.
What? Wait.
I gotta go AFK real quick.
No, you can't do this to me.
I did that to
The
my
point is,
friends
Sumeru
before.
is massive, and it's not even done. And also Leeway isn't done. And
Yeah.
also Mondstadt. But what Sumeru does
And also Fontaine, and also not Lang, and also not Cry. It's never done. There's a bunch of like spots, like where you know there's gonna be map there eventually someday.
have is
I mean, we got a new like Mondstadt region like a few days ago, a week ago even. Yeah. So yeah, they're working on it. I think they want to like complete the whole map before going to Snezhnaya, because that's the last region supposedly. Yeah, they added a Mondstadt a port. Yeah, really really good. I want to explore it, but I want to finish first, not cry before going there. And there's also Chippy spoiled this for me. Usually, like the usual. There's another like region like under or above, no above in the port. There's another whole like map. It's just in the sky.
an actually good story. Like, out of all the things I expected, Harvard building an Evangelion was not one of them.
Yeah, I love this fight. By the way, that was really really good.
Hey, get the fuck out of here right now!
You can't tell me what to do anymore, Mom. I'm finally inside of another man.
Shitty, what the fuck?
I am the all-knowing God. Jesus Christ, they really made this boss fight. Mobile game, by the way. So whether you're exploring
wish-
deep in the
I understand like that's not the focus of the game, but I wish it was like harder, or at least it had like much more health, so the battle is longer. But yeah, it's really good.
the woods at 4 a.m., finding amazing oases. God, I sure hope nothing whimsical happens here. Fighting more minorities. I'm trying to be a police officer. Or doing the 8-hour gnome people quest. That's a lot of side quests.
So long. It took me so long to finish this. So it's really good, but so many
There
quests,
will always be a
so
new
much
surprise in
dialogue.
Sumeru, and if future content is even a fraction as good as this, then I'm going to be playing this game for a very long time. Because, you know, I wasn't doing that already. What the fuck? Saito, where are you going? This man is fucking tweaking out right now.
Oh yeah,
You know what, guys? Before I go, I want to give you all a fun tip that most Genshin players don't know. The age of consent is 18 years old.
no. Yeah, don't fucking forget it for the love of God. Yeah.